A senior figure in the Kinahan organised crime group has been jailed for 6 years after he orchestrated a gun catch plot from prison. Thomas Kavanagh, 57, who is an Irish national with an address in Tamworth in England, had hoped that by leading the National Crime Agency to a buried stash of weapons, he could help secure himself a lighter prison sentence in a multi-million-pound drug smuggling case. Running the conspiracy from prison, Kavanagh enlisted the help of his brother-in-law, Byrne, 44, of Dublin, and associate Shaun Kent, 38, of Liverpool, to help in the plot. All 3 defendants appeared by video link from prison for sentencing at the OId Bailey. The trio admitted offences relating to the plot last month ahead of their trial at the same court. Judge Philip Katz KC told the court that he proposed to deal with this case as one overarching criminal plan. It was all designed to help Thomas Kavanagh with his sentence, the judge said. The means chosen to achieve the purpose, what was put together, a catch of firearms to fool the NCA and in due course to fool the judge. Addressing Kavanagh in court during sentencing, the judge said that despite him being in prison, Kavanagh was at the heart of these conspiracies and still able to pull the strings. The judge described the weapons involved as fearsome. In May 2021, Kavanagh provided information to the NCA, which led them to a field in Newry in Northern Ireland, where 2 holdalls were unearthed. They contained 7 machine guns, 3 automatic handguns, an assault rifle and ammunition. The plot was foiled after the NCA uncovered incriminating messages on encrypted EncroChat, which had been cracked by French counterparts. Kent was said to have performed several roles, including what was described as being a messenger boy, by receiving instructions from Kavanagh by a middleman in prison. He then used his EncroChat device to relay instructions to others tasked with him to obtain the guns and ammunition, the court was told. The judge heard that Byrne, who was also a brother-in-law of Kavanagh's, was also a close criminal associate of his, and they lived near each other in Tamworth, Staffordshire. He was said to have acted on Kavanagh's direction to acquire guns and ammunition and a much-needed impetus to progress in the plot. In court, Kavanagh was sentenced to 6 years in prison to be served consecutively to his existing 21-year sentence. Byrne was sentenced to 5 years in prison and Kent was jailed for 6 years. In a statement after the sentences were handed down, NCA Branch Commander Ty Surgeon said, "The case highlighted the lengths the agency and partners were prepared to go to tackle criminal gangs. At the instruction of their leader Thomas Kavanagh, Shaun Kent and Byrne orchestrated a cynical and dangerous plot to plant a catch of weapons so Kavanagh could direct the NCA to them and reduce his time in prison. These weapons were viable and deadly weapons that there were in the hands of a criminal gang, loaded and ready for use in criminality." He said that what the group didn't know was that their EncroChat messages had been unveiled for law enforcement to see, showing every detail of their plan. The NCA's mission is to protect the public from serious and organised crime, and as this case shows, they will pursue every avenue, including overseas, to ensure criminals are brought to justice, he said. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.